Because you said I would do it myself. You said I would do it. You didn't say that. You didn't say that. Well, I imagine. I imagine you said. I imagine that. Cause man, you can never admit. You can never admit. You can never admit.
So why don't you lay down in bed with us? Why don't you do that? I know, but I'm saying to you, I'm asking you, it's late. Why don't you lay in bed with us? Why? Why not? So 9:45. With that,
To go to sleep.
you're not going to sleep. Greetings everyone. How are you? Can so Okay. Welcome to another live of sessions with Mama Ella. I am your reader, Mama Ella. Hey. Hello. Peace to everyone that is in the chat. Hoping that the lighting it's looking good. Let me just clear off the lens. If you would like to receive a mini session with me tonight, you have to donate via Cash App, okay? You have to donate via Cash App. Make sure you hit the like button as well. Make sure to hit the like button as well. Once you hit the like button, that is your attendance here. And I'm going to put minimum donation $20. Okay, so the minimum donation is $20, okay, for a mini reading, okay. Cash app is my cash app is $ELLASAMORY, okay. All right, I said Shantae, and the message has been pinned. Minimum donation is $20 for a mini reading. Cash app is $ELLASAMORY. If you would like to receive a mini reading right now on live, you already know what to do. Once you donate it, all you need to do or say is I donated in the chat, and I can see your comment. The only time I don't read comments is when I'm channeling. But like right now, as the session just started, I'm not channeling. I read comments. But once I start, I don't read any comments until after. So we're going to get on with the program today. If no one donates, you already know I do not stay on live for long. So if you would like to donate, please, again, Cash App. What's today? Today is June 28th. That's the number one, right? So, and we're going into the summer solstice, or we are already in the summer solstice. So it's a very, very great time to, in a sense, like, refresh yourself. Not more so refresh, like, but rebuild yourself, right? Or rather ground yourself, right? Every time, anytime the weather starts to get hot or warm or whatnot, black folks is always outside. We outside. Yeah, we tapping in. It's a nice day. Something about black people in good weather just mix. Something about black people and good weather just, it's just a beautiful, harmonious chemistry, right? So, Earth Angel Bree donated, Nico, Conan, Conan. It's like canine. It's like that how you call it? That Anubis energy, the dog star, the canine, the seers, the set energy. That set is looking towards the back, while Asar, the sun, is looking in the front. So you know how they say you got eyes between, like, I don't have eyes in the back of my head. You clearly on spiritual level, like the set, the set and Asar, the brothers, and it's night and day. Set is represented as the ancestral realm, the ones that is watching over you in the back of you, more so as you are watching in front of you for all things. The all-seeing eye sees in front, and then you have set get behind me, in the sense, you see. So in any event, that set, that canine, that Anubis energy is the ancestral realm, more so is what I'm saying here. So, anyways, Earth Angel Bree and Nico Conan donated. So thank you for your donation. You guys are the two people that will be receiving a reading thus so far. Angel Bree, the first thing that is coming up with you, the sister, is the colors pink alongside uh purple. Okay, and the number 6 and 9 is also coming up. So I feel what it feels to me is going into the June, July, August, even up until the ending of this year. It's time for you to get on, like, balance. You need to find that balance that is going to make yourself happy. It feels to me as if, or what Spirit Realm is saying, is that, like, she's been like a protector. She's been, like, watching over other people, or just doing so much for others. It is now time for you to, like the peace sign, or like the Pisces sign, as above, so below type of thing. The number 6 and 9 is also a number of duality, but it's also a number of completion. So, Sister Earth Angel Bree is going into a cycle of completion. So she's about to end, you're about to end a particular situation, so that something new is going to come about. And this new thing that's going to, or this new situation that you're about to go into, is going to free yourself. So it might be something about a new job, or a new relationship, or just being, like, just letting go of people and toxic things and toxic situations that no longer serves you any good sister, truly and for real. I do see you in the near future. Not sure if you are looking for marriage, or you might have just probably got married or whatnot, but relationship situations is also coming up with you. Not sure if this is a past life reading, that they're trying to tell me that you was married in your past life or whatnot, and it is hard for you to get married now. But there's something about marriage with you. Probably somebody might have tricked you, telling you that they want to be with you, and just lied or whatnot. But in any event, the colors pink alongside purple is coming up for you. So that really deals with self-love and just looking at yourself in the mirror and asking yourself what it is that you want. You see, like, what is it that you want? And then two, amethyst is coming up for you, sister angel, earth angel breeze. Amethyst is coming up. So amethyst alongside clear quartz is a crystal that you can truly benefit from in order for you to enhance your psyche, because the number 7 is also coming up with you. So that's definitely self-evaluation on a spiritual level. But I will also recommend for you to drink a lot of water, because fluids and dehydration is also coming up. Pineapple juice, you can drink like some pineapple juice, like whatever your situation is. Not quite sure, because again, this is a mini reading, but pineapple juice is coming up. And water is also coming up. And also, you can, if you don't have an altar, you can set up an altar and give back to the ancestral realm. Not sure exactly where your ancestors are from or where your bloodline is from or whatnot, but let me tell you something. Spirituality is something that, one of the things that you should tap into in this lifetime. Okay? Definitely something that you should tap into in this lifetime. And if you don't want to go like, public with it, you can just be powerful within thyself, because again, this year, or one of your destiny is self-evaluation. Okay, like self-evaluation and knowing your worth more. So it feels to me as if you might have been in an abusive relationship in your past life. So this abuse uh stuff or experience that keeps following you, and in order for you to stop that karma, you have to look into the mirror and really, really give yourself this reawakening in terms of what is it that I really want, and whatever it is that you really want on this planet, you need to stick by that and not sway, because once you sway and once you get off that path, that's when it's like you're all over again, helping others, doing for others, getting taken advantage of, stuff like that. You feel me? All right. Um my workplace has been so chaotic and it's been stressful. I've ended majority of relationships from people from my past. That's good. Childhood and early relationship as an adult has been very traumatic. Yeah, lots of yeah, that trauma. And whenever, I personally feel like whenever a child goes through that trauma, is one or two things. It's because it got carried on from their past life, and or you need to experience, you had to experience it again, because in your adult stage you will receive your blessings. That's what I kind of feel like. Because why do children experience trauma, chaos, abuse? Like, it has to be something dealing with that past life, a past life tie, or it could be a karmic debt. You get what I'm saying? Like, it could be a karmic debt that you just had to hold that real quick before you start your life. And whenever we experience anything during our childhood, it affects us throughout our whole lifetime. So that's some karma for your ass. You get what I'm saying? But you can heal from that. That's the beauty of it. All right. All right. So thank you for your donation, Sister Earth Angel Bree. Nico is the next person that donated. Thank you very much. Okay, so Nico, is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? When I said your name, Nico, the first thing that came up is like doves, like birds and stuff. So that's a very good thing. Represents freedom. Also, Obatala is here for you. Not sure if you are familiar with Obatala, but Obatala is like the grandfather, the great grandfather of like the seven African powers or spirits or whatnot. The grandfather, the great grandfather. You are one of his favorites. So I don't know if you are born underneath the number seven, or you are born underneath the number five or whatnot, or you are a earth bound person, or like you are like doing a lot of walking, because Obatala is a deity that he likes the mountains, he likes the higher ups, he represents wisdom. He deals with also, or he wears all white. He's also known in Christianity as Jesus Christ, more so, right? But Obatala is the deity that deals with the mountains. You know, some when you walking up the mountains, and like some people can't walk up the mountains because of the elevation, the frequency is so high up there. So it feels to me as if you probably was part of like his tribe or his village or something in connection with him. He's telling me that you Nico is very gifted. So I don't know if you do a lot of writing, if you do poetry, if you do what is this what is this open mic, something with your voice and something with like communication, more so like that Gemini energies, right? So learn to channel is what's saying about you. Like learn to channel and to believe what, or rather to understand what they are saying is key, because let me tell you something. You're not going to get messages from this physical dimension. Your answer key is from your dream world, and it's also from the spirit realm and also from nature, because in your past life you used to speak to birds and speak to animals and stuff like that. You lived among nature, you're a nature person. So again, not sure if you are like a earth energy, Taurus, opposite side Scorpio, or something of that nature. But on truly and honestly, your gift, your heightening, your blessings will come when you are grounded, more so is what I'm going to tell you. So get with the pen and piece of paper. The number 11 is also coming up. Barasamdi is also coming up for you. Okay. So Barasamdi deals with the underworld. So again, beloved Nico, spirituality, yes, is something that you need to get into, or even probably healing people from past life trauma. Psychology, not sure if you went to school or whatever, did some classes on psychology or the psychological brain or whatnot, but I truly feel that like you are what, how they're telling me is like you're like a Sigmund Freud on a spiritual level. If you tap in, you will be able to calmly speak. What's your sign? What's this person's sign? Taurus, Taurus, is it Taurus opposite Scorpio? Is it that? Because I just need to know your sign, because this is you're feeling very okay, Taurus opposite Scorpio. So for me, with that Taurus opposite Scorpio stuff, and that's my psych, that's how people, how I be like, yo, I don't like to say that I'm psychic. That was me doing a psychic reading. I consider myself to be a psychic medium, but that's me being a psychic. Like, so in any event, like that Taurus opposite Scorpio, and Scorpio, and excuse me, and Barasamdi represents the underworld. So that is Scorpio, the number 11, right? The number 11. So Barasamdi is coming up for you. Okay, dealing with that underworld, and that's why I'm saying with anything with like the psychological brain and things of that nature, that is Scorpio. So Scorpio are natural detectors, and the only reason why I am bringing up the Scorpio side of you is because that is more of the spiritual side of you, and this is the reason why I'm saying yes, Taurus grounding, like get on that, earth frequency, earth vibration. Walk in barefoot in earth and ground yourself because you are that Taurus sun. But then that is how you elevate the spiritual you, which is the Scorpio you feel me? So it's more so of like this balance thing that you could embark on in order to be whole, in order for you to be complete. Okay, is what they're saying. And then as a bull, you're always protected. You're the mama, you know what I mean? You're the mama and the papa and the mama. You see what I'm saying? So in any event, what I more so feel with you is, like I said, freedom and getting into like that spiritual sense, or like writing, doing a lot of writing to release. Okay, definitely to release. You want to do a coconut bath, all right? You definitely want to do a coconut bath on a Thursday or on a Friday. What is a coconut bath? You want to get three brown coconuts, and you want to crack the coconuts, right? And then you want to add that to your bath water. You can also buy or purchase like white flowers, like white flowers, and add that too. And then you also want to, in a sense, get you some Florida water. So get you some Florida water, get you three brown coconuts, crack that, put it in the water alongside the flowers, and flowers and the Florida water. And then you just want to cleanse yourself. Be in there for 7 minutes tops. Do not stay long and you chilling and you on your phone. Nah, you in there, you saying your affirmations. You in there, you scrubbing for 7 minutes. Make sure you look at your phone. Come out. It's a ritual. It's a ritual. Come out. But make sure before you get into the bath, you want to scrub the bathtub really clean. And then the sheets need to be white as well. Air dry yourself if you can. You get what I'm saying? Of course, like put a towel over you, but like don't pat yourself with the towel. Okay? Uh-huh. And then too, I also would recommend for you to definitely give back to the ancestral realm. There's a great grandmother spirit or a grandmama spirit here from your mom's side of the family. And she's telling me to tell you, you need to learn, or it's good that you could forgive. Like forgiving people is one of the things that would benefit you in order for you to ascend and receive karmic blessings. Because and what I mean by karmic blessings, like people will do stuff to you, and it's a test. That's what I'm going to say. It's a test. So it really depends on how you react to that, because you're being tested by the higher forces. And so if you just forgive, then the ancestral realm is like, she's learning. You know what I mean? Like this person is learning. Give blessing. Boom, you got a cookie there. You know what I mean? You get rewarded there. So forgive is what this ancestor and this deity is telling me to tell you. All right. All right. All right. So again, thank you for your donation. May the creator continue to bless you. I truly feel like this person, like from your mom's side, is a tall, slim, tall, brown skin, dark skin. And you want to come out with some products too. I don't know if you deal with like skincare or like something with for the body. You want to come out with something like that as well, is what she's saying. Like some you tap in once you start to do that writing. You tap in for sure. You would definitely tap in for sure. Okay, like you want to do something with like the skin, like some products, some natural, smells so good, lavender and like essential oils, citrus, and it's like nice good stuff, sandalwood. Hear me out, sandalwood, citrus, lavender, vanilla, thing like that. And if you can create one that have like a baby powder slash vanilla lavender scent. Ooh, child. You're gonna make some money. But you gotta wait till it's gonna take a while for that to kick off. But it's gonna be good. You go, go to like pop-up shops and stuff like that. You're gonna be all right. All right. Let me see what this person is saying. Laugh out loud. Yes, thank you. Oh my God, I'm working on that. Okay, that's good. I cannot believe this. Okay, this is a confirmation for you. Ain't no confirmation for me. This is a confirmation for you. And you gave $40, so I'm sure. You know what I mean? You love you give to me, I give, but regardless to how much people give it, let's make this clear. Well, regardless of how much people give, I still deliver. You see, like, I still deliver. So, but I acknowledge those that blesses me. I do. Anybody would, right. All right, so who's next? C Diggs, Ella is very gifted. Thank you. I truly appreciate that. We all have our specialty. Is what I'm gonna say. Who's next? Who is now? I gotta read off the donation. Um, who's Kenley Burrows? Kenley Burrows and then Ron Reeves. So Kenley Burrows. So after like Kenley Burrows, after Ron Reeves, I'm only gonna take like two more. Who is it? Kenley Burrows is John Public Eye, and Ron Reeves is who? Probably Reeves B. Wealthy. Look like the same name. Okay, you're Kenley. Okay, all right. Um, all right. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? Revis. I could just say Revis. All right, Revis. I John. The first thing that came up with you, beloved, I'm going to tell you something. Relationships, okay, is the first thing that came up with you. Relationships, what I'm going to tell you to do is to work on your sacral chakra, because the color orange is coming up with you, and relationships and emotions and things of that nature followed that sacral chakra message. So I don't know if it is a situation where in your childhood something happened to you, or like, mother or father relationship was strained or whatnot, but definitely so. Just be mindful. The saying goes, you don't have control of what people do to you, but you have control of how you react. And that's a message for you, beloved John. Everything that people do to you doesn't require a reaction, is what I'm going to say, because I truly feel that there's lots of emotional tension that builds up, more so because you might feel like people might take advantage of you, or you just feel like shit is not fair, like things, like you always get the end of the stick. That's like my mate. He always feel like, oh, I get the end of the stick. But at the end of the day, if you align yourself, what your spirit guides is saying is that once you start to align yourself with, I am blessed, I am healing, I am the divine one that everyone wants to be with, I release everything that no longer serves me, and everything that no longer serves me, release me now. Once you start to resonate on that particular frequency, you're going to see that people are going to start dropping off and dropping out of your life, is what I like, is what is being said to you. So don't worry about, like, just emotions and relationships. Whoever's for you, is going to be for you. Whoever's not for you will no longer be in your world moving forward. Not sure if you are, there's a baby girl here, so I don't know if you probably just had a baby or looking to have a baby or have a baby coming up, but there's a baby energy coming up for you. Could even be somebody might have had a baby or whatever. I mean, not had a baby, but aborted a child or whatnot. But there is a baby girl energy here for you, for sure. And whenever this happens, that means that there's some type of attachment with you and a child. All right, baby girl, more so. So in any event, and there's somebody else that is coming and bringing me this child. So I don't know if you have a father on the other side or an uncle or somebody, a male energy on the other side, but somebody is a spirit entity is presenting me this baby girl. So again, and it even could be a child from your past life that is still, holding on to how sincere you are. So it feels to me as if you have done a lot of great things for people, because what they're telling me is that you do not take life for granted. You never took life for granted. You were actually killed in your past life. Okay, you were killed. You didn't die of natural disaster. I think you were set up. You might have been set up, and that's probably why you might not have that much friends in this lifetime, because your aura or your spirit knows what it is to feel betrayal. I'm also picking up on like this Libra energy with you. Okay, like a balance, like a scale, like just basically again coming back to you and relationships. So always have to find that balance between you and whoever. It could be a mother, it could be a girlfriend, or it could be a colleague. You and somebody else always have to find some type of balance. And listen, if the scale is tipping a little bit too much, it's time to let go. You got to say those affirmations, all right? So in any event, this is more so what I feel for you. It feels to me as if you got set up in your past life. You definitely got set up in your past life. You might have passed away like feel like 17, 18, very young. You get what I'm saying? Very young. Very young. And I'm talking about, this is before you came back here. Definitely. You was drinking. So I don't know if you still had, like, you still engage in alcohol or whatnot, but you was drinking, you was in a car, and the people that was with you was jealous of you and shot and killed you on a highway type of thing. Yeah. um Nobody really found you after 3 days, is what they're saying. This is very traumatic. Your whole family, you came from a very big family, so they was able to because nobody didn't care. So they was able to like find, like figure, like, where is he's missing, um it feels to me as if you was the youngest out of like a lot of like eight, or like I said, come from a big family. And like I said, the reason why I'm bringing this up is you may feel like you don't deal with a lot of people right now, and that's the reason why, because in your, like, your chi, your spirit is still traumatized behind that. But I'm gonna tell you like this: you don't have to live like that anymore, because then sometimes you will block that blessing. Every lifetime is a different experience. Okay, don't come now to this lifetime on edge because of what happened. That was a lesson that you were supposed to learn, because you let your guards down. You see, you let your guards down. So now, boom, you reincarnate. Now you're not. Now you don't. Now your guards not down no more. Now you up. Now you aware, and now you seeing everybody that's how you, how people, what people say to you and stuff like that. That's the lesson. That is the lesson. It's not to feel like, yo, I don't trust nobody. Because if you don't trust nobody, that's what you're going to put out in the universe. I don't trust nobody. And guess what? The universe is going to respond to that. And then you're gonna attract conniving ass people. You gotta trust in your spirit. You gotta trust in your soul. That's why you reincarnated, to learn from the past. Do some shadow work. What's your sign? What's this person's name again? What's your sign, Kenley? You can just say, "Oh, I don't trust people that." Oh, see, there you go. What's your sign? Aries, the ram. Okay, Aries is the ram. Aries is the sign of war. I am that I am, the head, the ram, the top of the head, watching and making. And Aries also deals with a lot of car accidents. I swear on it. Look it up. Accidents in the head, traumatized in the head, headaches, migraines. That's Aries. But Aries is governed by Mars. Am I lying? Aries is governed by Mars. Mars, everybody know Mars is the planet of war. Everyone knows that. Been in a few car flips. Oh, what? Y'all gonna tell me? Y'all gonna tell me I'm lying? y'all gonna tell? Y'all gonna? I'm connecting the dots for the brother here. He was in a car when he got killed. In a car, drunk. Reincarnate, he in more flips with cars. Yeah. So, that's my message to you. Thank you for your donation. May Creator continue to bless you. Okay. Okay. But go back. Everybody see the reading. Go back. Go back. And listen to your part again. Because I always say that when you listen to your part or your your message 2 or 3 times, you always get another reading. You always get it. All right. So, brother Reeves, is there anything in particular? Look, bruh, I've done had my fair shares of accidents, laugh out loud, and I'm an Aries. See, I'm telling you, Aries deals with accidents, car accidents, head trauma, all of that. And I don't know if they shot you in the head. I believe so, but you shot. Could be that yeah. Very, you was gonna be you doing your thing. See, that's why, we always gotta be with people that's doing better than us. I always say that because people that's doing better than us is not don't be that jealous of us. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, Reeves, is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss? Where is your ancestors from? Because as I'm calling your name, I'm seeing drum circles. There's a drum circle. There's ancestors coming, dancing, and there's also like dancing with feathers and stuff on their legs. So that is like a shaman lineage. That's a shaman lineage. So not sure if you might be from like Ivory Coast, like bloodline might be from Ivory Coast, Mali, Nigeria or whatnot, but more so like West to North Africa lineage or blood is coming forward to me, or rather ancestors is coming to me when I started to speak your name. It feels to me as if there's going to be some land or whatnot that you're gonna purchase or you're gonna get, or something about land or property that is going to be owed to you. Make sure, or this might be something that's gonna happen for you in the near future or whatnot. So, but make sure that like the you cross your T's and dot your I's when this presents itself. Because again, I don't know if you're looking to buy a home or a house or something of that nature, but I definitely feel like some real estate energy is coming, or chapter is coming for you. Also, the number 8 is also coming up, and 8 in your is, in a sense, dealing with that heart chakra. You balance your heart chakra, as above so below. So to the extent that you continue to, like, say, release affirmations, or even as you continue to, like, believe in yourself, is to the extent that things is going to open up for you, for sure. Like, basically, you got to do some magic. Reeves, you definitely have to do magic from the heart chakra. I would definitely recommend, I don't know the relationship between you and your father, but father energy is also coming up with you. I don't know if he has the wealth, or if you say that, I don't know if it's him, but there is some father energy coming up for you as well. But I'm gonna tell you one thing: whatever the situation is, you need just let that go, because you're much more powerful than that. Definitely much more powerful than that. In your past life, you was a priest. You used to baptize people. Okay, you did a lot of baptizing of the people, but in a very spiritual way. Like I said, there's some shamanic or shaman energy coming through. Not sure if you are born under like a master number 22, or like 13 or 11 or something of that nature, but I definitely feel very intense aura with you, like very strong aura with you. Yes, I see that you own a few cars or whatnot. There's different cars being parked in front of your home. Don't know if you owe them all at the same time, or if it's just at different timing. But what I would also recommend for you to do is get you or deal with like Ogun. Ogun is the deity that deals with the blood and also deals with metals and steel and stuff like that. So I don't know if you work on a railroad, or you work on a train, or you work like like traveling or whatnot, but Ogun is a deity that is coming up for you. And also Ogun is represented by, if I'm not mistaken, the color green. So that green chakra came up with you, with the heart, as above so below, right? Just balancing of your heart chakra. And then also Ogun comes up, and then land comes up. So it's looking real greenery for you, um moving forward, or probably right now, not sure, because again, when we dealing with the spirit realm, spirit has no timing. All I'm doing is giving you the messages that I'm picking up, and for you. Okay. Learn to give back to the ancestral realm as well. You have a great grandmother here from your mother's side, and she is like basically saying that she would uh like, how can you say, appreciate a visit. Okay. She would appreciate a visit. You can you can put water up on a table, you can put candles up on a table, water, candles, sweets, and just direct it to your ancestors from your mother's side, and that will be just as good. You don't have to actually go to a grave site or whatnot, but just offerings, just water. Give them some water, give them some trees, give them, you know what I mean, like a little burning of some sage. I mean, come on. um would be beneficial for you. My life path is 7. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Shaman energy is number 7. My son, y'all know my son, 7. He's in the front with his dad, but 7. That's why. And I thought that, I always say this, I thought that I was going to have a girl because of how spiritual 7 was in the womb. Like, everybody that sees 7, like, yo, he it's either he's going to be infamous or he's going to be famous. And not to say nothing else is wrong with my other child, but like, 7 has this aura about him. And also, he he grew his top front 2 teeth before growing the bottom teeth. And in African tradition, growing the front 2 teeth, the front the upper teeth first, that's a psychic person. That's a shaman. So 7 is very highly spiritual. Okay. Okay. Um Brother from North Carolina. That's what's up. You know, South. That's the South. So if no one else donate, I will nope. No one else. If no one else, thank you everyone. If no one else donated, I will wrap up today's session with Mama Ella. Appreciate the donations, the love. Is 47 minutes in. I will wait until 50. If anyone have a question, if anyone has a question, I'll be more than willing to answer the question. But in any event, if no one else donates for tonight, I will wrap up the live in 3 minutes. Okay. Special shout out to everyone who's watching live and just support me just off of GP. You don't always have to donate. Just tuning in and being, present is a blessing too. Sharing this moment with each other is good for me too. Like, that's support. You know what I mean? If you are not following me on my Instagram is UR_majesty13. So MAJE. Well, shit, I be forgetting my damn own man. Let me see. JESTY. Yeah. UR_MAJESTY13. But the thing about it is, because you know that this is a new like Instagram page. Like, y'all know that they like Instagram cut me out, right? Um yeah. So this person is asking, Brother John is asking, what exactly does shadow work entail? Now, this, you could shadow work in many different ways. You have to basically just do what is how you more so feel comfortable. Shadow work means that you are digging in or looking into your personal life, and you're digging into your, in a sense, like traumas. You're facing your traumas. You're facing certain past life experiences that is affecting this lifetime here. So you are digging and going and healing yourself. And that's why they say the shadow work, because it's the dark side. You're tapping into your dark past, your dark, tragic situations that happen from childhood, from past life, from many different, lives ago or whatnot. So digging into that, and again, you can dig into your past life, or you can do shadow work in many different ways. You just have to do it in a way where it's mostly comfortable for you. Like, a lot of people like to do the writing. A lot of people like to do mushrooms and just tap in. A lot of people like to during meditation. A lot of people like face their traumas by like during meditation, like they do a lot of crying. Like it's really it's different ways to do shadow work. You just have to do it in a way where it's more so comfortable for you, because there's no one way of doing it. All right. Is there smoke in New York City from Canada fires? Yeah, there was allegedly. There, it was supposed to be from Canada fires or whatnot. But we don't know about that. Poor air quality is supposed to be hit in Boston this weekend. Yeah, they just I just seen the news that they saying that poor air quality is coming up again. And this is why you probably, if you were not on my live, I did a live on should we leave New York? And people were saying, oh, if anything happened, it's going to hit New York first. But listen, it's hitting everywhere in the United States of America. All states, in my opinion, are not safe. So you're saying that it's supposed to be hitting Boston, while they already done said there's going to be some poor air quality. And guess what? It's supposed to be July 4th weekend. So people is going to be outside and doing that. So this is ritualistic kind of stuff. So there's a lot of smoke in Chicago. There you go. All right. So if no one else has donated, brothers and sisters, it is now time for me to log off. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And again, if you want a full session with me, all you need to do is email me, samorishealing@gmail.com. That is SAMORYS healing, HEALING @gmail.com. Holla at your girl. Also, follow me on Instagram. If you're not on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. If you're not on Facebook, if we're not friends, Ella Samori. Do you have any advice for how we should be preparing for a spiritual war that is going on outside of tapping into spirit? Well, you can't fight a spiritual war if you don't tap into your own spirit, is my opinion. Like, how you gonna fight a spiritual war if you're not fully tapped into your own spirit? You have to tap into your spirit in order for your spirit to guide you in this war spiritually. Your spirit is the one that communicates with the all-seeing eye, in a sense, right? So it's like your physical self don't know. It's your inner being. It's the inner you. It's the spirit you that opens or rather that helps with evolving of with, or rather your third eye. So your third eye is what's going to help you to navigate through this physical dimension on a spiritual tip. So how are you supposed to be spiritually inclined or want to fight a spiritual battle if you don't tap in? What I would tell you to do is get you some monatomic gold. Put a bit of monatomic gold on the tip of your tongue and go to sleep at night. That's a recipe from Dr. Delbert Blair. He always used to tell us that, like, if you want to enhance your psychic ability or enhance your pineal gland or whatnot, or like awaken your spirit, get you some monatomic gold and you take it at night. You can put it on the tip of your tongue, or you can put it at the tip of your tongue and drink some water, or what, however you want to do it. But you got to be consistent with that. Not just one time and then once it's finished, that's it. That's what's wrong with black folks. We're not consistent with anything. So we ain't gonna get no results. You know what I mean? All right. So thank you, everyone. May the Creator continue to bless you all. I perhaps will be live again Sunday. Probably coming back again. All right. All right. So thank you. Peace. and make sure you share this live with someone that might benefit from the messages that I delivered today. Okay? Peace.